What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying this great turn to the fall weather that we're seeing. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day here in Clemens. Today's message is this. It's earlier this week, randomly posted a picture on Instagram and Facebook that for All Choice that said, the difference between mediocrity and being extraordinary is measured in fractions. And really, I couldn't portray it in the picture that I posted, but it's like this much effort. And yesterday, that little post got brought kind of forefront to my mind because I was in the Raleigh-Durham area at a sales conference for one of my insurance carriers. And this is a great and wonderful time for us insurance dorks and nerds to get together. Basically, it's a time when one of our carriers celebrates the sales success for different agencies. And I'm very blessed with our business at All Choice Insurance where, yes, we were recognized during the celebration, but out of the 100 or so different agencies that are represented there, maybe 10 to 12 agencies got recognized yesterday. And as I looked at the agencies that were being recognized, including ourselves, I thought, there's nothing special inherently about any of us. And I could sit there and think, these are some other people in the audience who I've been going to these things forever. They never get recognized and they do good business. They're good people. And I think, what's the difference between, those agencies and the agencies that get recognized, constantly, honestly, for the last 10 years with this carrier, it's the same people that come up to the front of the stage every year. And I start thinking to myself, what's the difference? And the difference is very simple, I think. The difference is there are some who choose to be better than mediocre. And if you want to just bide your time and go along, that's great. These guys do a great job. They protect their clients, but they're very comfortable in the way that they do things. And I can tell you that in order to be successful and to be ultra successful in business, in life, relationships, you name it, you've got to be willing to put in the work, which makes you a little uncomfortable. I think when I started this series of videos, I came to you with the first message and talked about the changes that were going on in our business. And those weren't changes that were brought from the outside in. They were changes that I recognized that we needed to make. And so they were going from the inside out. And it's been uncomfortable during this time. It's been a lot of work, but I think it's important. So the things in our life that we feel are important, we will, one, place time, and two, place energy in. And those things that really are important to us, we will end up excelling at if we just make that teeny bit of effort. So, in our society today, we, as a people, we want to talk about the reasons why we can't do things, the reasons why we aren't as successful as this, the reasons, for whatever multitude of reasons why certain things don't happen to us. And I'm here to tell you that it's my belief that if you take that negative side out of your mindset, out of the equation, and focus on what is it that I have to do to be successful at X, you can make that happen if it's important enough to you. If, on the other hand, it's important for you to go home at night, sit down, do nothing, maybe drink, go out on the weekends, do a little partying, then do that to the best of your ability. But don't be upset when you don't reach levels of success in your business life, in your marriage and relationships, in your faith. Don't be surprised when those things kind of implode upon themselves because you haven't placed an importance on them. Again, you don't have to work that hard to be great. You have to do just a little bit more than what you're doing today. So choose to be great today. Choose to be great every day in whatever it is that you're doing. If it's going to the gym, if it's the relationship you have with your wife or your kids, in your business, in your work life, just take that extra bit of time and focus and choose to be great. Hey guys, have a great weekend. I know we're doing some trunk or treat tonight, which is going to be a blast, maybe. Regardless, it's something that we're going to do. We've got a pretty packed weekend. And hey guys, I will see you next week. Have a great one.